You see all these medals? These medals mean that I'm a great student. So take that, Vice Principal. I'm better than you. Hey everyone, welcome back to more Legend of Heroes, Crows of Cold Steel. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time, well, we got here to the month of August, and we found out we have a couple of new classmates, including, well, Crow, who's second year, but was so lazy that he got held back, and Millium. Well, you have your uniform and equipment, you should be good to go. Thanks, Teach. Energy, I like it, except for the hard time wrapping my mind around how someone like you ended up in Iron World. The boss of yours is a real mystery. Pretty mysterious yourself. Seems like your life was really interesting before you started teaching. Who could have told you that? As she asked the girl from the Imperial Intelligence Division. I've gotten you into this academy, but in my class, you're just another student. Everything will be gravy. So yeah, we can talk to Millium. It doesn't do anything, but we can just talk to her anyways. So yeah, last time we did pick up the 3 Lionheart medals. So that's always good to have. Just means that we are amazing and basically the best ever. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Talking to Instructor Mary again. My father was persistent in his attempts to convince me to return home, but as the daughter of Count Alfheim, I have a duties to attend to. I, in turn, explained to him that, as an instructor, my highest priority is my devotion to my students. I probably won't be able to be quite so selfish once I'm married. Wait, the Alfheim family is one of the best-known families in the Southern Province. Instructor Mary has more to worry about than I thought. So while we did talk to her yesterday in order to know a little bit about her, in order to get one of the medals, so just talk to her again in order to get her character note filled out. Next up, just wanted to make sure of where I was. We want to head back outside. Actually, just hold on. Sorry if things were a little bit quieter than normal for that first little bit. My settings had reset, so this should be fine now. I don't know why they reset, but they just kind of did. You can see Fee over there. She's part of the gardening club. It's always nice to see our classmates just, around. Got Celine over here. Seems so happy. Maybe I'll bring more another time. Anytime you see Celine, you might as well. Our next stop is that we want to head on to the field and talk to Emily. Teresa's parents told her to come right home for summer break. I wonder if they're none too pleased that she's hanging out with a commoner like me. Well, she got a real tongue lashing for it when they first found out too. And even after that, she never stopped talking to me. We're really friends as true as Teresa every day. Aw, that's nice. That's probably class 1? Who are you? Who? Ma'am? Ma'am, I need to know who you are. Who are you? Because you're definitely not class 7, although we can also see that Millium and Crow have been added to our class 7 group. But why is Emily just... Oh, there she is. There we go. I just missed it because I'm dumb. Our next stop, if we can control our powers of time and space, although mostly time, honestly, we don't really have too much control over space, to be honest. Head into the engineering building and talk to George. Hey, Rain, how's Crow fitting in with your class? Perfectly. It's like he's been there since the first day. It's good to hear. I'll make sure he gets some use out of him. Might be lazy, but he knows what he's doing when things get serious. Notice, now that we have Millium to worry about, I'm sure we'll be relying on him quite a bit. Feel free to ask us or Toe if you need anything too. We'll try to help you out however we can. Thanks, I will. But more importantly, we have Pandora. The damage of your offensive arcs is raised, but there's more. But it costs a little bit more to use them. So very much, it's kind of like our magic version of Taurus. Which, I mean, it is still nice to have, but maybe I'll try it. No, but Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? We'll try it on someone, I'm sure. Our next step, we're going to wait on... There is some things that we can do in the Student Union building aside from that, but I actually want to go over to the library first because we do have our book for the month. Which... the Media Generational Conflicts. I'll eventually read through these, probably just off-screen, to myself. Because I like torturing myself, I guess, by reading. I'm very, very good at being a student, trust me. Over at the campus store, we've got Imperial Chronicles issue 6. There we are, we can grab that. There's still a little bit more to grab. If we head up to the Imperial Fishing Club, got to Kenneth. Oh, you're a black angler now. I'm impressed you earned the same title as me in such a short time. Can't expect that from a fishing pro like you, though. I'm gonna need to fish even harder so you don't overtake me. I'd say it's a bad feeling to be so highly regarded. It took me a while to get a hang of it, but now it feels like I've gotten really hooked on fishing. You know it's taking hold when you start with the fishing puns. You need to enjoy these things. Now that you're a black angler, I can trade you some even nicer stuff. Keep up the pace. I mean, so proud of you. And now we can get the Lake Lord Star. And you can see all of what we have here. We will also grab a carp badge, or a salmon badge rather. And we'll also grab a flood, which is really nice. And yeah. It's still pretty nice that we have all of those, but we could possibly end up with a little bit more. And I just want to double check. I should have everything taken care of. Yes, I do. First one be to come to the student council room. Let's knock on the door.
The door's open. Come on in.
Sorry if I disturbed you.
Oh, Reen. Not at all. Sorry for making you come all the way out here.
Don't worry about it. It's class business anyway. That's quite the spread you've got on your desk there. Is it just me, or does your workload only ever seem to increase?
Well, I've got a little extra going on right now that's keeping me a little busier than normal. Anyway, this is Millium's notebook. Crow's already got one, along with the added pages on the Arcus units you all have, so she's the last one who needs it.
All right. I'll be sure to pass this on to Millium next time I see her. Actually, if you don't mind my asking, how much do you know about why she's here at the Academy?
All I know is that she came with a recommendation from the Army's Intelligence Division, really. You know those combat shells you fight in your practical exams? They're being used with the Emperor's authorization. Apparently, it's something similar for Millium. They can't deny her admission if the Emperor's pushing it through.
This goes all the way up to His Majesty?
Seems like it. The Chancellor was the one who set up both the Intelligence Division and the Railway Military Police. But neither of those organizations could have been established without His Majesty's consent. That's what's unusual. Anyway, because of that, the Academy can't really turn down a direct referral with that kind of backing.
So that's how it is. But even accounting for that, I never would have expected Crow to be transferred into our class too.
Yeah. I was just as shocked as you when I found out. I knew he was a habitual class cutter, but I always figured he at least had enough credits to graduate. Oh, I feel like a failure as student council president for not noticing. Maybe even a failure as a friend.
Whoa there. I think you're being a little hard on yourself. What about Angelica? Does she have enough credits to graduate?
Angie at least makes sure to attend the classes she needs for graduation. Apparently, Crow not only hadn't attended enough class units, he also didn't turn in some essential assignments. But as long as he's active and engaged with his Class 7 work over the next couple months, he'll be able to graduate.
Ah. Still, I get the distinct feeling this 1-2 punch of transfer students wasn't just a happy coincidence. Am I right?
Well, yeah. The principal thought placing Crow in Class 7 might be beneficial for the rest of you, too. His grades might be a sorry sight, but he really knows how to get things done when he wants to. Did you know he was responsible for all of the event planning at last year's Academy Festival?
Crow did that? Voluntarily?
It might be kind of awkward having a second-year student in your class, but I hope you guys will all get along. That goes for Millium too, of course. She might have an unusual background, but at the end of the day, she's still a 13-year-old girl.
Yeah, I get what you mean. So she really is 13 then?
Yeah, she scored really well on her entrance exam though, so I think she can handle the curriculum fine. She might be small, but she can roll up her sleeves with the best of them.
Now where have I heard of someone like that before? Oh, sorry. Looks like I've got a call coming in.
Go ahead and answer. I don't mind. I wouldn't want you to miss anything important.
Alright. Excuse me then. Hello? Reen Schwarzer speaking.
Hello, Reen. It's your favorite instructor here. Are you still on the Academy grounds by any chance?
As much as it pains me to say it, I am.
No need to sound so suspicious. It's just that after I gave Millium all the things I had for her, she just took off somewhere. You know how she tends to be kind of a mischief maker. So could you find her and drag her back to the dorms for me?
Alright. I can only imagine what would happen if she were to flash that silver thing of hers around on the Academy grounds again.
Yeah, I'd really rather avoid a repeat of yesterday. Anyway, I leave it in your capable hands, brave leader of Class 7. Mwah!
Well, wait a second. When did I become the...
She really does trust you. Anyway, I'll let you go then. Are you still up for helping me with a few requests tomorrow?
Of course. I'll be around. Still, I know you've got a full slate and all, but try not to overwork yourself. And if there's anything else I can do to make life a little easier for you, don't hesitate to ask.
Sure. And thanks.
Alright, guess I better start looking for Millium. Or even start shooting almost anywhere. Should probably ask a couple of the others for help. Don't accomplish much checking places at random. I think that I haven't gotten Crow's number yet either. I think 2 other classmates will be enough for this. Just remember to ask him when I get the chance. And we can just grab 2 people for our party. Let's bring in... Who do I want to bring in? Let's go Elisa and Elliot. Alright, I think I get what you want us to do. That doesn't seem like a good idea to let her roam around on her own. She's mainly poking around the academy. Guessing the whole boarding school experience is kind of new to her. Yeah, I think you're right. Now she's left the academy grounds yet, though. Should be able to find her. But think, if I were new here, what would seem interesting, and check all those places. Alright then, let's go see if we can find her and convince her to come back. So yeah, we got Elisa and Elliot here. Let's just, I mean, I don't actually know if we do any combat things, but, you know what? Let's just, we'll risk it, because we should be fine with just what Elliot has. Wow, so this is the oral bike everyone was talking about. I want to try it. If it needs some fine-tuning for you, you'll be able to do that. Do you have the option of riding alongside me, however? I'm always willing to take a cute little lady like you for a ride. Really? We don't have a race, though. I want to see if Lammy's faster than bike. I don't know if this Lammy is. It takes some guts to challenge me to race. I'm really starting to take a liking to you. It didn't take long for those 2 to hit it off. Have you ever known Angelica to not hit it off with a girl? Oh, hey there. What's up? Truth is... No, wait. There's still plenty I want to do. That's the only complaint, then I'm not gonna let you catch me. Our race is gonna have to wait. Very well. Look forward to seeing you around again. Sure, catch you later. Wait up, Millium. Off she goes. I could have at least pretended to try to catch her. Wait, sweetie. Surely you realize I always side with my lovely ladies. I'd say though, she's been more peculiar than I heard. Yeah, I'd really like to see this lamb she keeps talking about too. Feel like she's always welcome here for us, will you? Alright. Let's go search somewhere else. Elisa could have also, you know, tried to grab her, but no. Next up is the gymnasium. Maybe we should have grabbed. We could have grabbed Feed. He might have been a good choice to help capture a Millium. But alas, it was not to be. Wow, look at all that water. It's gotta be refreshing. I kind of want to take a dip. I finally found you. Oh, hey, Reed. You know if I get to take swimming lessons while I'm here? And then the reason why you wouldn't. Don't you Sarah giving you school swimsuit? Nah, all I got today was my uniform. Show me I get it tomorrow. Can't wait though. I wish I could go swimming right now. Unless they're a bit more work than you seem to think they are. Nah, you guys think too much. Said else pulls off into you really want to go for a swim. Oh, I know. Millium. Ta-da! I can wear this. It's totally waterproof and dries in no time. So it's no problem if I get wet. Hold up, Millium. On your mark, get set, go! Millium, were you okay? That was way too fun. Hopping in, the water is nice and cool. She doesn't care, does she? She's insane. Where'd Millium go? She timed to escape perfectly. She's headed towards the girls' locker room, so we probably just missed her. She must have run because she didn't want us to haul her back to the dorm. There's nothing we can do except keep chasing after her. Thanks for being difficult, Millium. Just what we like to see. Well, Millium's fun. I do really like Millium. She's cool. Our next stop is the Academy grounds. I haven't done this in forever! Onward, mighty seed, full speed ahead! Get down this instant! That voice could mean anything but trouble. Oh, hey everyone, are you still chasing me? What in the world are you up to? It's been so long since went horse riding in Nord, I thought I'd give it another shot. It's so fun. It's totally different than flying around on land. Someone please escort her far, far away from the stables. Why'd you be so stubborn, Eustace? Just get that from your dad. Not even gonna dignify that with a response. How do you know what my father's personality is like to begin with? Look at this girl. Who cares? I'm on the horse now. Time to ride. I'm to the highway. Hi-ho, horsey, away! Get your hands off the rein. Let's go! Millium, wait! So began Millium's horseback adventures. She took off without the slightest concern for the word soul she left behind. Riding with the increasingly irritated Eustace for what seemed like an eternity, she finally came to a stop. That was the best. We should totally do it again sometime. You okay? I'm fine. Doesn't have a lick of sense. There's enough energy to power her own factory. Hopefully she'll slow down by the time we catch up to her. Then start looking again. Thank you, Millium. I don't even know what to say. We better not have to fight Millium, because we're not prepared for it. Oh well. Last destination is the main building. And we got her cornered now.
Wowee! There's so much cool stuff here! So this is Thor's military academy, huh? I think I'm gonna like it here. Ooh, I wonder what the view from the rooftop's like. Huh?
I should have guessed you'd be here. Hiya, guys! Did you come looking for me again? Don't you be that hiya, guys. Honestly, we've been roaming all over the school grounds trying to catch you. Do you think it's about time to come back to the dorm with us? Sure thing. The chase for this time, you're just giving up that easily? I've seen enough for one day. It was a free day, so that's when you can really start exploring. Do the same thing tomorrow? There's a lively girl. Yeah, let's put it like that. Back to the dorm before she changes her mind. Finally, some well-deserved rest. Wowzers, that was so much fun! Such a nice feel to it too. I'm gonna like it here. I wonder if we should go tomorrow. I'm glad someone's having fun. Maybe we should spare a thought for the people who've been running all over the school grounds looking for you. Yeah. Yeah, we should exchange Arcus numbers with Millium. We'd be able to reach you quickly if there's ever an emergency. Sure thing. My number is, Tell everyone else when you get back to the dorms, okay? Of course. Yay! Yeah, I should try calling Lecter and Claire later. They'll be surprised. It doesn't make the typical 13-year-old girl for the most part. Makes for a pretty good disguise, though. Say, what happened to that big thing that's always taking all the... Huh, you mean Lemmy? He's right here. Come on out! Whoa! Come on, don't call him out here, you'll... Whoa, what's that? A cute silver doll. This is so cool. Is it yours? Awesome. Sure is, isn't it? I swear. We got our work cut out for us taking care of Millium. We're living at the academy. We need to find some way to drill some common sense into her. Eventually we were able to pull the kids away. We just go back to their homes, and after forcing Millium to hide or get them away, we made the trek back to the dormitory, sighing all the way.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Welcome back, everyone.
Just been making myself at home here.
Crow?
What are you doing in our dormitory?
Well, I am a member of Class 7 now, so I've been given the go-ahead to move into this dorm now.
What?
Don't you think it's a bit sudden?
But man, Sharon sure makes some amazing coffee. If I'd had a cup of that, I would have been banging down the door to join Class 7 months ago.
You flatter me, Master Crow. Would you like me to bring some of the cakes I baked earlier as well?
Do you even need to ask? Anyway, sorry it kind of came out of nowhere, but it's good to be here.
Looks like he's already made himself at home.
Sharon didn't seem to miss a beat either.
So you're gonna be living here too, huh?
Yep, us newcomers have to stick together, right? I just finished hauling all my stuff over from my old dorm. Looks like I ended up in the room right across from yours, Reen.
I see. I can already see things getting a lot more lively around here.
Ooh, man. Moving all those things really tired me out. I was hoping I could just stow all my junk in my old room, but Toa wouldn't let me.
Well, of course she wouldn't.
You must be pretty exhausted. Well, I suppose now's as good a time as any to officially welcome you to the Class 7 dormitory.
The pleasure's mine. And seriously, you don't have to make a big deal out of it. Come on, loosen up a little. We're classmates now. Just treat me like one of the gang and we're golden.
You sure about that? All right, one of the gang it is. Feels weird to think of you that way after all this time, though.
It's not like we're trying to make a big deal out of it. It's just still kind of weird having you as a classmate, that's all.
Don't worry, I'm sure we'll be shooting the breeze like old buddies in no time. Oh, and if you guys don't mind, I want to get in on the action when you explore the old schoolhouse tomorrow. Gotta get back in the groove with my Arcus again, after all.
Huh? A schoolhouse? Who'd want to go to school on their day off?
Well, we've got this special schoolhouse here.
Whoa, really? That sounds kind of cool. I want to come too.
How did I know you were going to say that? Didn't I just get done telling you how dangerous it is?
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. As long as I've got Lammy, it'll be easy peasy. And if you didn't take me with you, I'd just break down the door and come after you.
I wouldn't really put it past her either.
All right. Have it your way. I'll be sure to let you and Crow know when I'm planning on heading into the old schoolhouse tomorrow. But don't just go wandering in there on your own without us, all right?
Yes, sir! Oh, I can't wait to see what it's like down there. So exciting! I might not even be able to sleep tonight.
It's a labyrinth full of monsters here, not a theme park.
Looks like I better give my pistols a little TLC tonight.
And that concludes my overview of the next field study schedule. What things coming along on your end, Instructor Valstein? Well, I've contacted all the relevant authorities, and I've also considered the group placement of our 2 transfer students. Excellent. Let me ask you once more. You're both certainly in favor of going forward with this. I do feel like maybe a bit early for them, but I see no reason not to. The students here, they're gonna have to face it sooner or later. I'm in full support. Furthermore, I've already secured the Lieutenant General's permission to proceed. Very well then. We'll continue as planned. This may be a difficult reality for the students of Class 7 to face, but I only hope that grappling with it now will help guide them toward the right path.